And the Pacers once again beat a team that was favored over them by a good amount in preseason rankings. Holy crap, that camera's dirty and I need to clean it. That is way too smudged. I guess it doesn't look any better. Maybe if I turn... What the heck is... Thing do crack? Whatever. We played amazingly. And I know Houston fans are coming here. They're going to talk about, oh, Christian Wood was injured. Daniel House was injured. Okay, Christian Wood. I'm going to do something here that's called platooning. It's where you take multiple players' stats, you combine them together to compensate for the production of one player. So, Christian Wood is injured. Okay, I've got platooning for that. You take TJ Warren, you take Jeremy Lamb. There you go. Their scoring, well put together, their point per game averages well exceeds Christian Wood. Rebounding, put their rebounding stats together, I don't think, even if they both average like 4, that would still be 8, which is 2 less. But with the exceeded scoring, that scoring would probably result in roughly the same amount of points that the extra 2 rebounds would result in. Platooning. For Christian Wood, McBuckets, Goga Bataze, add a little Jalen LeQuay in there, LeQ. Boom. That compensates for that. I know there are 3 other players that I can't exactly remember the names of that Houston had injured, but I didn't think that they were big contributors, correct me if I'm wrong, to their team. And I know you're going to say, well, you just took Jalen LeQ and Goga, who have barely played this year, and put them together. Platooning does that sometimes. Go watch Moneyball. Yeah. ESPN ranked the Rockets to win 44 games. They said the Pacers would win 33. I enjoy so much when the media ranks teams like the Rockets way above us and says they're way better than us, and then we go out there and we beat them. And then they try to discount our win. No, I don't care if they discount our win. They're going to discount everything we do because we're Indiana. We have to take what other teams do and triple it in order to even get a smidge of media recognition. It took TJ Warren to score 53 points in a single game for us to get any recognition in the bubble. But Malcolm Brogdon scored a career-high 35 points. Amazing. Justin Holiday was amazing off the bench. And I know you're going to say, well, they should start Justin Holiday over Aaron. Justin brings a certain strength off of the bench that he kind of needs to stay there. And Aaron can get in a rhythm any day now. He's due. It's like T.Y. Hilton. He struggled, and then one game, he just exploded. And he's been good or decent or serviceable ever since. I know different sports, but when a player's in a slump, they're eventually going to get out of it, and they're going to do it in a big way, especially when you're a scorer like Aaron Holiday. You're going to score eventually. So, yeah, Miles Turner did not do the best points. He only scored like 2 or 4. But rebounding, I believe he had 6 or 7 rebounds and blocks. 8 blocks, tying his career high for the second time this season. And I know you look at it, you see he only scored 2 points. You're going to think he's trash. But with the amount of blocks and some of those blocks coming at a time where we really needed something like that, and those blocks resulted in points, those blocks mean more than if he scored 15 points, in my opinion, because of how good he was protecting the paint. And even Domas got a block, and he's not, known for his shot blocking. I don't want to say he's a bad shot blocker, but he's not exactly known for his shot blocking. Um, so he got one. TJ freaking McConnell. I swear that dude could be a cornerback in the NFL with the way he'll just round around a player and pluck the ball and just take it down the court. You'd think he was intercepting a football with how he gets some of his steals. He could 100% be a cornerback with his speed and athleticism. Colts need to give him a tryout right now. But, he doesn't put up a lot of points either, but he contributes to the team in other ways by passing it, getting rebounds, getting steals, and just being energetic. Sadly, we did not release Jakar. We did not unleash Jakar on the Rockets. We didn't want to completely murder him, okay? If we unleashed Jakar, James Harden might be dead. Who knows? And that's another key to this game is we took out James Harden. He only scored 15 points. We took him out of the equation, and that helped us a lot. I know there are going to be Rockets fans who say, some of those were charging fouls and not blocking fouls. Malcolm Brogdon on that latest one that they call a blocking foul, unless he put his forearm into PJ Tucker, that's not a charging foul. He lightly tapped him with his forearm. He didn't shove into him like you would for a charging foul. He bent backwards, went a little too far back, and hit the deck. And then there were multiple times. There were some times where they fell, and it was real. I'll give them that. There were some times where there were completely blown calls. But there was also completely blown calls for the Pacers, so it kind of evens out. Especially when I believe they got more free throws and fouls than us. They might have gotten a bit less. But I know it was within at least 4 free throw attempts and at least 4 fouls. It was within that much of each other. And a close game like this, a foul can mean the difference between winning and losing. And when you have more, you should capitalize on that. Especially when Oladipo missed some of his free throws, should have capitalized on that. But there were times where they would flop 100%. And there were times where Domas was getting hammered in the post, and sometimes they would call it, sometimes they wouldn't. It's weird. Some of these games I'll defend the refs, and then every other Pacers fan will say that the refs are bad, which keep on, voicing your opinion. I'm not telling you to not. But then I'll say that like the refs were bad, and then other Pacers fans will say that the refs weren't that bad. Actually, that happens way less, but maybe I've been a bit more easy on the refs this year. But then, sometimes I'll forget about certain calls, and that's why I'm easy on them. And that's why I want people to keep on telling me if the refs are bad or good from their point of view, because they might remember something I don't. That's why varying opinions come in. So, I know Rockets fans are going to be mad because they had Christian Wood out, Daniel House, but we had people out too. TJ Warren, Jeremy Lamb, Doug McDermott are. TJ Warren is a big scorer. Jeremy Lamb is very good off the bench and McBuckets hits threes. And one of our problems tonight was hitting threes. We shot them, but we didn't always hit them. The lid was on the basket for Aaron Holiday for some time, but he'll get there. Don't worry, Pacers fans, he'll get there. It's all good. I will see you guys next time. Pacers don't play until Saturday. Colts and Pacers play on Saturday. So I'm pretty sure my next video will be, I might post my trip to Lucas Oil Stadium on Thursday, and then Friday, Friday Purdue plays against Michigan State, I believe, and then the Colts and Pacers play. So, see you guys next time.